are the Poets Realm curators, and we welcome you to our 16th year anniversary. Real quick, short story about how this came about and why you're all here today. 16 years ago, a man moved from Hartford, Connecticut to Bridgeport, Connecticut. He was already an established artist, already had venues and stuff popping in Hartford, came here and started this venue, not in this space, in other spaces, and when one space shut down, he would find another one, he would find another one. Then we got here and this became home for 16 years. I've been the host, I want to say, for the last 3 to 4 years. But what he did, he wanted to create a space for people to have a voice, for people to have a good time, for people to be themselves, for community, for activism, for everything that poetry means to people. He can reaccount for something more productive in his bank of memories, compounded by the fact that our babies are victims of larceny, stolen educational money, simultaneously reconstructing this capitalist society so addicted the only thing he holding his hand of value. Only feeling like a superstar when he has a deep lineup of baby mamas on his team. I want him to hold on to these words like his greatest wet dream. Take his tongue and embellish the flavor that monogamy with education will have him busting open situations with intellectual conversations. So sisters, you don't have to worry about the size of his loins, but how a brother like that can impregnate your world with genius. Peace, y'all.
I'm from the Bronx, but I reside in Connecticut now. Poetry has become the vehicle. I have performed on many, many stages. I've curated events so that other artists have a stage to perform on, as well as painting and other art forms. From the very beginning, it has helped me. Growing up in a household where domestic violence and drug abuse, I needed to write. I had to write to survive. I literally have to write in order to feel better. If there's a death in the family, if I am heartbroken, mostly when I'm sad. Poets Realm feels the most like home. Right now it's happening only twice a month, but it was every Wednesday at one point. And I've been going to it for a long, long time. I did a lot of things I shouldn't have done to get to poetry night so that I can feel something, left my kids with a babysitter that I may not have wanted to. Well, I would like to turn my book into a play so that I can take it all over the world and help other people heal. My book involves domestic violence, grieving, healing, heartbreak, love. Don't hold it in, talk about it. Feel. You have to feel to heal. That's how we gotta do it. Let's talk about it.
Wash the black off our skin, tame our crown with relaxer, told we too angry, too aggressive, too sensitive, too much to handle, yet too independent. Truth is, we have to be. We have to be strong enough to take the heat, pressure, and pulling, smart enough to see covered tracks, seeing past bad hair day to recognize traumatized scalp. Roots poking through scabs and still seen as unprofessional.